Okay. Well, that easy, huh? Okay. Well, um, update on my second round of chemo. Um, I had this second round of chemo. If anybody, for those who don't of you who don't know me, I'm Marianne DeWitt, and I was diagnosed with um, stage 2 cancer a couple of months ago. I had surgery. They took the lymph node out of my right side and did a biopsy um, on the margins um, and found it was precancerous, but took a biopsy off out of from my lymph nodes, and that's fine. That was negative, came back negative, so we're good there. However, we have to go back in and do some more work. And I had a video. Here's life. There's life happening. Um, so basically, that's it. Um, um, I guess uh, went really well. I was kind of expecting. I didn't know really what to expect. I kind of wanted the first second round of chemo to go pretty much like the first because it was well. It's very good. But it kind of didn't. I had a reaction to one of the drugs. I got a pulling, a tightening in my shoulders, and then and in my back, and I felt like I had to, throw up, and then I couldn't. I felt like I couldn't breathe. They quickly turned it off and gave me some, I believe, some steroids to combat the nausea, and then I was fine. Um, so yeah, that's that's where I'm at. Okay. It went well. I met somebody. I don't talk to people who have cancer because I live life, and I don't really. I mean, say I don't have time for friends, but who doesn't have time for friends, right? You have to make time for anything that's worthwhile, and people are worthwhile. So, but I really haven't searched and reached out to groups, and I'm sure they have groups and clubs and whatever. I just haven't. But anyway, I met somebody who basically told me my story before I even said a word to her. She had gone through basically the same thing. She had more nodes in her breast than I did, and so she had went through one surgery and is going to go through another surgery. She's going to have a bilateral as well. I'm going to have a mastectomy and have the flap where they are going to take tissue from my stomach and fill my breast rather than put um, you know. And she even went as far as to say that she had an infection. I had an infection. This um, from overactivity, because the infection was right there in the crease of your boob. And but she had a implant, and they had to take that out. Anyway, she was telling me my story basically, and it was kind of not cool that she went through that, but it was kind of cool that we had shared something that we really didn't know that we shared. It's kind of cool. And so um, that was kind of neat. And here's me with no hair. My daughter shaved it off. It was not really, but it was the next step. Whether positive or negative, it was the next step. Was what needed to be done because, well, I mean, you want to live with hair in your throat because it's falling down. I didn't want it. Yeah, I knew that was not the option, not an option because that night I went ahead, stripped my sheets, washed everything, pillowcases, sheets, blankets, washed everything, cleaned the bathroom. I think there was more bath hair on my floor than it was on my head. So cleaned the bathroom on my hands and knees. It was just, I mean, the bathroom smelled good. It looked good, but it was no longer hairy, and neither was I. So there it is. No hair and living the life, living a life, living life. You pick. All right. So I am going to go. I rhyme at moments in my life, and I don't plan it. So I'm gonna go. I do. I feel like Cat in the Hat sometimes. He had it going on. Yeah. So thanks for listening or not. But I'm kind of documenting this and putting this out there, not really knowing what I'm doing. So there you go.